Hi there, good afternoon. This is Zorinaspice. Today I would like to make some lentil split peas, also known as dal. So I'm going to use like 8-ounce cup of this dal. I use here I add some water boiling, right? So I use this amount of 8 ounce of dal. I use 6 cup, which this is 2 cup here. I use 3 cup of this, which is equal to 6 cup of water to cook this amount of dal. So I got the dal here and I'm gonna wash it. Usually I give it like a 2 wash. You don't start to rinse it out because sometimes dal come in a little sand or whatever. You just want to get it clean. So I washed the dal, the split peas, and I already have my water, 6 cup of water to this amount of dal. So I'm gonna throw it in. I washed the dal twice. Want to be nice and clean. Okay, these are some of the stuff that I'm gonna add into this dal. I get 3 cloves of garlic for that amount of dal. I'll chip it up. You don't have to chip it fine. This one here, I'm gonna do it a little more fine because you all have to boil and blend in. Okay, this are the cilantro. I use a few leaves of oregano there, some cilantro. Well, I want to let you know that you can cook your food without, you don't have to put all these kind of seasoning. I just like the seasoning give the food a nice flavor. This is a little piece of rosemary. This is a little piece of rosemary. Yeah, you don't have to use all those seasoning if you don't care, because I don't know, some people probably wouldn't like all those seasoning, but I love seasoning. Unless I put a piece of onion here. And I'm going to put in this whole pepper because I like it a little spicy. You don't need it spicy, don't put it in. So I'm going to add a little turmeric on that dal. As you notice, the dal is start boiling. And I'm going to throw in the seasoning that I chopped up, everything I chopped. Once you start boil, you gotta keep it on a medium heat because it tends to flow over, especially if you cover it down. Then you gotta put it low. Now I'm gonna add some turmeric. 1 teaspoon of turmeric. So you see color started to change there. So I'm gonna put a little, half a teaspoon of cumin powder. I like the cumin powder. It's giving a very nice flavor. And I also would like to put a little curry powder. Usually you can, if you don't want to use the turmeric, you could use the curry powder, because actually same thing, but turmeric is very good for you, the turmeric powder. So we usually like to cook with the turmeric powder. I get in the store. So I gotta wait, let it cook now. I need some salt and all good. Alright, so I put about 2 tablespoons of salt here. But usually salt goes for taste. And let it boil until it comes down. I'm gonna, if you put a lid on this pot, you'll remember you always have to bring the fire, just slow it down because it's usually flow over. So I'm going to put the lid and lower it down. You have to cook about, I would say about 15 minutes to 20 minutes. But we check it on the way. Okay, so the dal is cooking, and I want you to get an idea, how the dal is. So you can come and check the dal. So it's boiling nicely. It's going to boil more. It's not finished, but that's how it boils. So the dal there. I'm gonna just give them a whisk to see how far it is. You could use this is a handheld blender which you put inside and you could do it. That's how you do it. Or you could use one of those whistle stick. Most Indian people use whistle stick. I'm using this here, so I'm just breaking it up so you can check it up and see how. See, it's almost done. Just would like to cook on maybe the next 5 minutes or so, and then it finished.
Maybe 10 minutes.
Alright, so this is it. It's cooking and coming along. I just whisk it to see if it's, you know, finished, but no, it gets a little grain, so well, I cook a little more and then it will finish. You can make it thicker by adding more split peas, dal,
or less water,
or less, you know. So I'm gonna buy a little more and it finish. Okay, so this is the dal here. I'm gonna give it a little more whisk. Let's see how it is, because you already finished as far as I'm seeing here. Very thick. You can make it a thinner dal by adding more water. Thicker dal by using, you know, less water. But let's see now. Oh, it's all nice. Look at that. So I'm going to use a little oil here. Just a 2 tablespoons of oil. And I'm going to add some, this we call like chunky, or you can call it a fry up a little garlic and some jeera, whole grain jeera. I put some whole grain jeera here, cumin seed, and 1 more flag of garlic. I already been chopping it up. So I'm going to throw into the fry in the oil. So it's already hot already, so I'm going to throw in this now. Okay, so the oil hot, I throw in the jeera, so it's frying up a little. This is whole jeera, so cumin seed. So it's frying there, and I'm gonna add a little garlic along with it. So I'm gonna fry, just let it fry, toasted fry a little. So you gotta fry and get all nice and brown. It's already done fried here. Alright, so, okay, so I'm gonna add this in this mixture and hit it with. See, this tastes really good here. Now this is it to finish here. See my dal now. I'm gonna add some fresh shallot, green onion. I cut up and you throw it in. So this is it. It's all finished. I'm gonna take some out. Alright, so my dal finished and I'm gonna take some out. See, it's nice. Not too thick, not too thin. But you know, you can make it thicker, you can make it lighter. Depends on the water amount that you put inside. See how the garlic is well toasted in there, along with the this jeera. Okay, this is my finished dal here. It has, you also call it lentil. You could also call it split peas. You can also eat it as a soup because it's look very nice like a soup. You could eat it with roti, you could eat it with rice, you could eat it with some, on a side dish with some meat and rice or whatever. And this is very delicious. It's nice and delicious. I would like you to try my recipe and you would enjoy this dal very much. Okay, so I would like to say bye now. The Zorinaspice, say bye now, you can enjoy it.